What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. News time has just come around, and it actually brought along some additional information relating to the brand new Slasher Suger Fest arriving on Global. Now, I know that the stuff on JP definitely is overshadowing Global's current celebration right now. With Legend Kaido coming out, with Jack, Hold'em, and Speed Rare recruits. Obviously, that's pretty exciting stuff, and the character of Kaido is an amazing character. If you guys haven't seen the video of me talking about that character, make sure to go ahead and check it out because he is really good. But in this video, we're talking about the stuff on Global. Now, since that Kaido video came out, a lot of people have been asking, when is it coming to Global? I would say it's probably going to be our anniversary Suger Fest at this point. There's a very high chance that it's our anniversary Suger Fest, but we just don't know at this current point in time. But I would say expect it in at least 5 months or so. But getting back to the stuff on Global, relating to the Slasher Suger Fest with the release of Mihawk and ZORO, brand new dual legend. Well, not really a dual legend, but the dual legend release of ZORO and Mihawk. They finally announced the actual Suger Fest itself. Banner looks really cool. Obviously, part 1 is guaranteed to be Legend Brook on the 11th multi, which is pretty cool. If you are missing Brook, I don't know if it's worth doing 11 multis for him, but I mean, like, this Suger Fest really isn't that bad in any stretch of the imagination. It is a double legend raid Suger Fest, all gold Sugo. It's not bad, and especially some of the raid up legends, it looks kind of juicy, honestly, looking kind of juicy. The structure's really good. Lots of, the recommended characters are guaranteed on some of the parts as well. Like, it's a good Suger Fest to be pulling on. So if you are like a humongous fan of ZORO or Mihawk, I would say it is a good Sugo to pull on, but you gotta look forward. There are so many good Sugos coming out with Luffy and Law, which is probably going to be our next celebration, to be quite honest. And plus, remember, we have the live stream that was actually announced as well. It's not here, actually. So they actually put out a tweet saying that there is going to be a new live stream. So it says, we're excited to announce the next live stream that will take place on October 3rd at 4 p.m. PT time. It is going to be PT time to 4:30 p.m. We'll have announcements, a special guest, and more details coming soon. Not really too sure when those details are going to be coming through, but October 3rd at 4 p.m. PT is when this live stream is going live on Bandai's official Twitch. I will be recording myself doing like a live reaction to it, so definitely look forward to it. I'll make many tweets and probably make a community post closer to the date so you guys are reminded by that. But I just want to put it out there that this could potentially reveal potential new Suger Fest or a new celebration coming during October. So if you are thinking about pulling for this Suger Fest that's coming up, or you're on the fence about it, maybe wait till literally the last day, because I believe this live stream will be out while the Suger Fest is on its last 1 or 2 days. So you can literally hold off and wait until this live stream to see if they announce anything before doing pulls on ZORO and Mihawk. I think that's a very intelligent idea, because the stuff that's going to be revealed on the live stream, we don't know how good it's going to be, but I mean, as I said, this Suger Fest is going to be really good. But talking about more stuff that was revealed here, obviously 6+ Fujitora was revealed, of course, which we already made a video about, but brand new gem packs have arrived. Now, obviously, if you're free to play, you're not really going to be taking any notice of these gem packs. However, for those of you out there like myself that do like to spend money on this game, these gem packs are pretty interesting. So we'll start from the bottom, and we'll go from the least interesting to the most unique and interesting. So we'll start off with the Limit Break gem packs. They are coming back, of course, where you can buy the gem pack that come with all those Limit Break materials. If you farm Treasure Map a lot, like myself, you're never really going to buy these. I don't think it's really worth buying them. The training drinks are okay, but you get a bunch of crystals for each color, and if you're one of those people that have farmed Treasure Maps so much, you're going to have those mails sitting in your box for a very long time before you can even pick them up. So that's a really annoying thing about these gem packs. But if you are one of those people that perhaps do spend money on the game and you need more materials, you can get them here. So it's cool that they are resetting. The next one here is really cool, because with this one, you get the additional gems plus extra goodies. So you have the limited sets, the 30 gems plus 2 rainbow gems. I feel like that's a little less than usual, but you get 5 times 3-star lobsters and 5 forbidden tomes. And you can only get that one time, so 32 gems for that pack. The next pack is 65 gems, and you get a bunch of forbidden tomes with it, which is only purchasable 2 times. And the biggest pack is 85 plus 15, so 100 gems total. And you get 2 guaranteed skill ups for any slasher character. That's pretty good, honestly, and that can be purchased 3 times. Myself personally, I probably will purchase the big pack 3 times, and then stock up those gems for the bigger celebrations that I'm waiting for. Luffy Law, Stampede, Kaido, Sabo Koala, lots of good stuff to look forward to, of course. I'm a big fan of this one, except there isn't like a buffed gem pack for the regular one. Usually, like, whenever they do a big celebration like this with gem packs, typically what happens is they have these ones that you can only purchase a limited amount of times, but then the regular gem packs come with extra stuff as well that you can purchase infinite amount of times. Like, it'll come with 85 gems plus 5 gems, and then plus maybe forbidden tomes or something like that. For some reason, that's not here this time around. It doesn't look like it. So these limited time packs, you'll be able to purchase them. They'll be available until the end of the Suger Fest on October 4th, which is really good to note. Now, moving on to the interesting stuff, we have the special packs for the ZORO and Mihawk release. So the first one here, this one isn't as interesting. This one is going to be available obviously the same time period as the other gem packs. A new set to power up Suger Fest exclusive ZORO, Int, and Mihawk Dex has arrived for a limited time. Purchase 12 rainbow gems and get a set of bonus items. So there are 2 separate sets. There is a set for powering up ZORO and a set for powering up Mihawk. So the one for ZORO comes with 5 3-star homies and a 4-star homie. It also comes with 1,000,000 berries, and then his Evolver set, 100 forbidden tomes, and 30 skill books for the V2 ZORO character. It's pretty awesome, honestly. If you end up pulling one of those legends, buying this pack isn't actually a bad idea. You know, getting those 30 manuals is pretty awesome. I think double skill up should be live relatively soon. I don't know when the next skill up is, but this is going to be available here. I'd say if you do end up pulling them, this is not a terrible purchase just because of all the extra stuff you get. 100 tomes is actually kind of crazy. I didn't expect them to just give away 100 tomes like that. That's kind of wild. The other stuff isn't really that interesting, but mainly the skill books and the tomes are the most interesting thing here for sure. And then the same thing happens here with the Mihawk set. So you get the homies, the berries, his Evolver set, you get 100 tomes and 30 of V2 Mihawk skill books. So yeah, honestly, they don't seem amazing, but like if you end up pulling the character, if I end up for some reason pulling the character, I will definitely purchase this pack to get those skill books, of course. Myself, personally, I'm not really going to be going absolutely crazy on this Suger Fest. I'm mainly just going to be doing the discount multis for myself. I don't really see myself really wanting to go that hard for these characters, considering the characters that come later on just seem so much better, in my personal opinion anyways. But then the most interesting pack, which this pack I am definitely purchasing, a new 1 per person set to recruit slasher characters has arrived for a limited time. Purchase 85 rainbow gems and get a set of bonus items. A very, very interesting way that they've done this. Okay, so what happens is, the first bonus you get 3 free rare recruits. Well, I say free, but you have to purchase the gem pack first. But with this gem pack, you get 3 bonus rare recruits. You get a 4-star lobster times 3. You get 10 million berries and 5 almighty manuals for slashers. These are not guaranteed skill ups. These are just regular silver skill books for slashers. Now, the really interesting thing here is that the bonus rare recruits from this pack are from a limited pool of characters. So, it says 3 slasher characters are guaranteed to join your crew with the might of powerful allies, take on quests that you couldn't clear before. So, the thing is you can get either 4 or 5-star characters, so there are a bunch of different golds here, but the legends available here are super duper limited. I believe I calculated it was still 4% chance to get a red from this gem pack. So you only get 3 tries at it, but if one of those is a red, it's guaranteed to be one of these characters. You've got V2 Fujitora, which is obviously his V2 version, Legend Carrot, Barto and Cavendish, Charlotte Cracker, and then on top of that, you have new V2 ZORO and V2 Mihawk, all available in this gem pack, and they are all equal rate. So if you get a red, you can get one of those characters. That's really crazy. So the chances still aren't great. You only get 3 chances, as I said, but it is 4% chance. So there might be some people out there that buy this gem pack and you get a red, you're guaranteed to get a very powerful legend. The weakest character here easily is still Fujitora. Aside from Fujitora, you know, Carrot, Barto Cavendish, Cracker, and the 2 new slashers, all of them are tier 1 and above in terms of their power and how good they are in the game. So that's kind of good. That is kind of good. But then as for the golds available here, There are a bunch of just random golds from some of the more recent batches. You know, you got Little Oars Jr., who's kind of old now, Charlotte Cracker, then you got Gangster Gastino, Brand New, Pedro, Brooke, Ein, Dracula Mihawk from Walker's batch, Strawberry from Walker's batch, Amand, you've got Karina, Smoothie, Galette, so some pretty good characters overall. And then at the bottom, you have Mr. One, Ryuma, Hyozo, and Kaku. All of the new batch are in this gem pack. That's amazing. That is so goddamn good, yo. That is really, really good. I'm definitely buying this gem pack, and when I do, I will be going ahead and making a video just showcasing what I get from it, because if I do get a red, that'd be kind of wild. I am missing, with this Suger Fest coming out, I'll be missing 4 legends. 3 of the 4 legends I'm missing are in this gem pack. Cracker and the 2 new slashes. So this is a really good gem pack for me personally. I'm really looking forward to this one for sure. It's going to be a really good time. But yo, the Suger Fest, it looks good. It looks really good. But if you, as I said, are on the fence of deciding whether or not to pull, as I said, I would suggest waiting to see what that live stream on Bandai's Twitch account is going to entail before deciding whether or not you want to be pulling. Now, that will be towards the end of this Suger Fest, so you will have to, make sure that you pull if you do want to pull when you want to. But it's just something to think about. It's just really something to think about. As I said, I really want to put this through to you guys because some people misconstrue what I say. This is a good Suger Fest, but you just got to look forward at what else is coming, right? Anyways, we're going to leave it here. Really, really cool stuff coming on Global now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.